I started practicing yoga around a year or so ago. I first was looking for an activity that would positively impact both my mental and physical well-being, and I was drawn to Iriness through the page. I felt a warmth and an openness, and after a few classes I decided that Irina would be the right teacher for me. I think this is a really welcoming place. There's people of all ages and backgrounds and everything, and everyone's really welcoming, and Irina is the best teacher. If there's anyone who you would want to teach, it'd be her. She's all you could ask for from a teacher and more, and it will definitely bring about a greater change that you didn't know you need, but it will. I feel like it's like a safe and like space where I can just practice without judgment, and I feel like there's a collective will for like bettering ourselves in a way, and yeah, it's nice to feel a part of that. I attended the beginners course. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It allowed Ashtanga Yoga to be broken down into parts, and for us to have an in-depth look into it as a whole, and to just gain a greater appreciation and understanding of how it came to be and why it is done in the way it is. Since starting yoga, I've definitely noticed positive effects on my body, especially so with my physical strength and flexibility, and just an awareness of my body and how it comes into use in my day-to-day life, as well as an awareness of the breath and how it can be useful in grounding yourself and bringing yourself into each and every moment. It has also given me a greater stability in my mental well-being. Yoga has given me the tools and to be able to recognise when I'm carrying tension in my body, where before I would have got caught up in thoughts. I personally notice an increase in tension around my face, and through yoga and being aware of this now in my daily life, when I am feeling stressed, I bring attention to my face and relax it, and any other parts of my body where I feel tension, and in doing so I feel a greater relief in my mentality. I especially like the self-practice style because there's less pressure to keep up with the class. You're able to focus on how you're feeling in the day and how much you want to achieve on that day, whether it's a day where you're really feeling strong in yourself and you really want to push yourself. If there's other days where you just need to take it a bit easier, it means you're allowed to do so, and you can just go at your own pace, and it is all about you and not a class, and you're able to focus on yourself more instead of just going on to the next move because the class has moved on. I would recommend anyone and everyone to come to a class here. I think that everyone has something to learn. It's a practice which really brings us in touch with our bodies, something that we're so far disconnected from. I think this is a really welcoming place. There's people of all ages and backgrounds, and it will definitely bring about a greater change that you didn't know you need, but it will.